Hey guys, Mike, IronTrap Garage, and today we're back working on my 34 Cabriolet project. So in the last video, we got the B pillars all bolted down into place. There's some brackets we still need to make, but we'll do those off camera to get everything final bolted down. But today, I'm going to work on the A pillars. So this cowl has some of the original bracketry still in it. There's a big hole that I need to fix at some point too, but that's further down the line. Today I'm going to work on taking the old cowl feet out of the cowl, and then on the floor section there's some pieces of metal that I need to remove, so we can basically take this cowl and slip it over the feet, and then that should lock into place. There might be a little bit of tweaking we need to do, and I'm also going to take out this pedal mount that they had on this car. It looks like it had a master cylinder on the firewall. It had underslung pedals. It's a bunch of things I need to remove first off, so there's a lot of spot welds and a lot of cutting to do, so let's get to work. Kind of slips under. Might have to unbolt the floor.
I just don't know where this.
So, it's gonna be a little difficult. This lip here on the door goes on the inside of this.
That goes inside the door?
Yes.
So it's all bent up. Slightly further back. Speaking of, you see that green paint there?
There's green all over on the inside, yeah.
That's a cool green.
It's like the same color as your car almost. It's a little brighter.
Yeah, this is more like.
Yeah, you can see it. Look, you can see it in here on the B color there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I can see it all up in here. This thing has lived a long life.
Kind of like the white back.
Oh, Steve turned me into a fan of green.
I'm telling you, it's a cool color. A lot of different greens. One for every key.
Steve's dress shirts are all green.
kind of is the last time we've got to get to this.
Yeah. Side around to clip it in the back. My set's gonna come up. I'm just waiting for you yours. Smash it with That's better over here. I got the view.
What do they expect? It's karma. Years to everybody else.
Yeah.
Washers.
Always sucks when it comes back around.
It's usually, can you take the wheel that way? A little bit more? The mount, that's good. You got a socket right there.
Anyway, oh, the bolt's broken on the other one. Okay.
Just one to locate it, we know it's right.
Yeah, that's good. Oh, is this slotted?
Yeah.
Somebody had already slotted it for steering wheel height. That's okay.
All right, so we got the cowl clamped in place. I ran to the warehouse and grabbed my steering box, bolted that into the dash, which is also bolted in to try and make sure everything was located where it belongs. So next we're gonna pull the doors off. I'm gonna work on hanging them and make sure everything swings in and closes. I also need to change these guides out. This one's absolutely hammered. The one on that side's missing. So I have two brand new guides I'll pop in. We'll hang the doors and we'll see how everything fits. Fingers crossed, it all works.
That's it.
Yeah. At least tell them you don't have them.
Right. Oh, we're still looking into it.
They're still trying to find the right ones.
Yeah. Just hoping to go away.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, that cow is totally not right.
What's up?
Needs to come back about that far.
Come back?
Yeah.
But the bolt's in the front foot of the cow?
That made it worse. It needs to lean back.
I said the bolts are in the front feet of the cow?
Yeah.
Okay. It needs to lean back. Lean it back.
Oh well, I gotta hang the other door to see what it looks like.
I'll get 2 ratchet straps. And put them on either side from your back half that's bolted down now to the cow. And then you can do a click at a time to lay the cow back to where you want it. Uncle Mike sells enough parts this year, we can put a fence up for you. Yeah, I think when it's warm out, you wouldn't.
Oh man.
What's wrong?
Just need some
I
adjustment.
didn't expect it to pull off at perfect match.
Yeah, exactly. The way I
I seen it on TV once, that's what happened.
Oh, shit. It's not even the same car. No, it'll actually work fine. You just got to get your ratchet straps once you get that in.
All right, so we put the door on, and this side is about a 1/2 inch too far back. The driver's side actually fits okay. We use that very broadly. It fits okay. So we're gonna heat up this middle hinge, see if we can push the door forward a bit, and then we will put the door back on and see where we're at before we start with the top hinge. You're ruining my paint, Matt. Starting to get red.
Just a little bit.
Already both? I think that's a yes.
Thought the alarm's gonna go off.
Wait, it's smoking. You think there's wood still in this thing?
Just a little bit.
The bottom one's definitely bent more, I think.
Oh, let's get this one. Ooh.
Well, that made that a little bit better.
Yeah, a little better.
Just that's not pretty.
The top gap I'm not worried about. That's easy to fix. This is the stuff that's... It might not be lining up because this needs to be bent at the same amount. It might be...
Actually, look at that. That's a million times better.
Oh yeah.
The bottom probably will get pushed once we put the bottom hinge on.
But and actually, are you holding the door up?
The guide, it's partially in the guide right now.
I'm looking at the body line, and
It's a little high.
yeah, which is fine. Since considering you're having problems with, well, you're in the center. It's actually naturally hanging, almost naturally hanging, in the center of the dovetail. So I would say you're pretty good. That gap isn't horrible.
That side's tighter.
Yeah.
Now the other thing we could do is,
Yeah, just a pair, but not at the top here. It's the same at the top if you look at that one. It's tighter down at the bottom one now.
yeah,
Now we're going to turn your hinges into metal. They're going to go somewhere. That's better. I don't like to waste time, man. That's something stupid. Let it hot, get in, get out.
is that how Kate feels too?
I wish you didn't want to waste time.
Talking into it.
I don't know if that's working how we want. The hinges, did it move?
It did a little, yeah. The metal around is getting very hot.
That's unfortunately a downside to
FE torch?
having sheet metal next to ready? We're also melting lead out of the car. See that?
Better.
Yeah, you see all that lead start falling out?
Yeah, there's a bit. Up
There's a
there.
bunch of lead in here. Yeah, I'm just getting lead out of there for you too. That's never coming out again. Sorry, Mike. You're gonna have to like that. It's sitting a little high, but that's okay.
Are the guides adjustable at all to draw the door down or no?
Not really, but you can shim the cowl up.
Oh,
You
put it like a
shim the
washer.
cowl up and then you tighten the body down and you can move a gap around a little bit.
what's great is look how good that door gap is now.
Told you. Talking about it yesterday, man.
All right, we broke the fire wrench out, tweaked the hinges a little bit. I did have really nice white paint until that happened, but we'll address that another day. The door is fitting much nicer. There's a more consistent gap top to bottom. The doors do need some work. This one, both of them looked like they didn't have door checks in them, and they totally probably wrapped around the side of the car. These doors I don't think were functional at some point because there's bolt holes that kind of held the doors up in the front and the back on both sides. So when this was a channeled hot rod, the guy probably just jumped over into the car. Since it's not going to be channeled, I'm not that tall. I can't just step in. So it's way better. Next thing we're going to address is make sure we have the top of the cowl square. We're going to just pull some measurements and make sure we don't have it racked. So when we bolt a windshield in, it's square. But the next big thing is the doors. The bottom, I think 4 inches have been cut out. So we have to fix both of them. And there's some issues from them being flung open. So after this, we can probably weld the cowl in, fix the doors, and she'll be a complete body, kind of, right?
Yeah. And you got the steering box and dasher also. That was
Yeah, I showed that in the last little clip, but it's in, everything's located where it's supposed to be.
This door actually looks worse now because it doesn't shut as nice. We're gonna have to work on that side.
There's some things we gotta work on, okay?
But it is a body kind of now.
The doors are, there's no welding clamps. Oh, I lied, sorry. There's 2 welding clamps. But
Not
the
many.
doors are not held on by welding clamps or screwdrivers. So it's progress from last time. So yeah, I'm excited. Slowly making progress. Thanks guys for watching. Catch you later.